oven fridge. And then there's a full-length mirror, which is very helpful. Then you walk in and look at the ceiling. They said that was from the 1800s original ceiling, which is so cool. It's just beautiful in here. And then the bed, and then there's a sitting area over there and one here, and you've got a nice little view. And then they also have part of the original wall framed in right here, because that was the only part they could save. And then up there's a bathroom I'll show you in a minute. Hi. Toilet. Toilette. No, that's French. Cute. Alright. Our first stop in Florence was the Piazza del Duomo, which is the most visited spot in the city. We went into the baptistry first and looked around just for a little bit, and then we got in line to climb the dome of the Duomo, and we really just enjoyed looking at the outside of the cathedral while we waited in line because the architecture is so beautiful and detailed. The climb up to the top of the dome was actually pretty difficult because it was very narrow and people were trying to come down the same time we were trying to come up, so it was really hard to get past people, and it was really hot that day, but the view was totally worth it. It was amazing up there. After we had made it back down from climbing the Duomo, we explored the inside of the cathedral, and we also went down to explore the crypt. On the way to our next stop, we passed through the Piazza della Signoria, which is an open-air museum of statues in one of Florence's most famous squares. Right behind the square is the famous Ponte Vecchio bridge, so we stopped and took some pictures in front of that and walked across it. This is the shot I took while walking across the Ponte Vecchio, and as you can see there are a lot of little shops all along the bridge. Then we hiked from the Ponte Vecchio up to the Piazzale Michelangelo, which has the best view of Florence, and we actually meant to take a bus halfway up, but before we knew it we had hiked the whole thing by accident. We just hiked all the way from, see that bridge? We hiked all the way up here.
Like 3 miles of stairs, maybe not quite that.
After climbing the Duomo, which is that. We climbed
Also
up there.
got Mount Vesuvius in the background.
He's talking about the clouds. Then we explored the streets for a little bit before grabbing dinner. This is a famous bronze fountain of a boar called Positano. It's supposed to be good luck to rub his nose, and if you put a coin in his mouth and the water washes the coin into the grate below, it said that you will have good luck and will return to Florence again. And I got mine through the grate first try. When we finished eating dinner, we walked to the Accademia Gallery, which is home to the David, a famous sculpture by Michelangelo. And it was really incredible to see the detail of the statue and how lifelike it looked. Then we walked back to the Piazza del Duomo and we sat down in front of the cathedral for some gelato. We are eating gelato and it's very messy in front of St. Mark's. We ended up sitting here for about 20 minutes just resting and taking in the view, and then we decided to go ahead and head back to our Airbnb to get some sleep because we were exhausted, and that ended our day in Florence.